is Daniel, or as the ladies like to call me, Daniel. Anyway, that's just a little bit of a joke. You know what else is great? Another joke. So, a man comes into a bar. Wait, sorry, no, it's a horse. A man comes into a horse. Wait, that's not right either. Anyway, I'll work on that. I'm in Year 12 at the moment. One of the subjects I take is history. You always get asked in history, why do we do history? What benefit does it have to us? And the question that always seems to be answered like, so we can look at the past and go, let's not make the same mistakes as the people before us did. And I think, if that's true, that's absolutely fantastic. Because this weekend I was thinking of organising my own Nazi party and just doing a few dirty things, so that's good. Anyway, I don't know why I'm even in school sometimes, because all I want to be when I grow up is, when you're on the train and you hear the voice that's like, now stopping at Croydon. I'd really like to be that voice, because I think I could just mentally fuck with people a little bit while I'm there. So imagine coming into like Richmond or something and you just hear, now stopping at Richmond, change here for services to Narnia. Interesting. Anyway, so I had to be here at 1 today, missed out on a bit of school. Missed out on school yesterday as well because I was at a swimming carnival. And it's so hard to catch up on itself, it's so detrimental. I feel like I have to make friends again when I come back. It's a little bit like, you know what's worse? Missing out on all the gossip and all the happenings around the school. Because I kind of compare it to going to see the last Harry Potter movie, but you haven't seen any of the ones beforehand. So you're trying to piece it together for the first 90 minutes going, why the fuck is everything flying? Why? Is he fucking his sister because he got with his girl? I don't understand. Anyway, that's absolutely appalling. But what I was getting at is that children are also appalling. I hate children. I didn't eat them. I just keep them in my basement and stuff like that. Don't worry about that. But I don't actually. A few people are just like, ooh, that's a bit disgusting. But I don't even know what you'd call that meal of your children, like Joseph Schnitzel or something. Chicken fritzel? That's too far. That's way too far. Anyway, drugs in sport these days. That's a pretty big issue, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, I think people are always complaining about it. There's so many drugs in sports. It's taking away the passion and all the great athletic abilities. All the athletes are just like, I want to jump higher, I want to run faster, I want to do stuff like that. I think, you know what? This is bad, but I think we can work with it to make the sport better. Replace those junkies with just regular junkies, okay? Imagine this. No, seriously, go down to Ringwood Station or something. Oi, mate, do you want to play for Essendon this weekend for a pair of shoes? Oh, yeah, sounds alright. Not bad. Imagine him on the field. Honestly, it would make the game so much better. He'd be crying because he thinks the yellow football is the sun falling on him. Oh, shit! And then the after-game interview, they'd be like, you know what, Brian, great game, but could you just explain why you tried to snort the 50-metre line? Anyway, that's politics. It's all politics. I thought, school, sport, stuff like that, it's all essential part of life. But I think, the number one thing is trying to get a good body, a good athletic body. And I thought last year, the New Year's resolution, I'm going to get a good body, you know what I mean? Obviously a little harder to find to get a good body because I got my shovel and I went down to the cemetery. They're just all maggy and disgusting and they're falling apart and they're impossible to get in the shower. Anyway, thanks, I've been Daniel. You guys have been great.